Another baby, get ready with me to go to therapy. I'm going to therapy because I'm pregnant. I'm going to therapy because we always go. Like 2 to 4 times a week. I really love therapy, but I'm chewing gum because I'm super nauseous. And for all of you that picked up on it, were like, she's chewing gum, she's pregnant. You were right. I just didn't want to tell you guys. I just wasn't ready to talk about it. I'm going to try to put some makeup on. Penelope also has a volleyball game today. And I don't want my therapist, oh crap. I don't want him to think that I'm depressed, because I'm not. I just look like it because I'm sick. But I shared a post over on Instagram because I was getting a lot of DMs with people asking us like if this was planned or if this was a surprise. And while I feel like that question is a little bit invasive, you guys know I share a lot with you guys. So I answered it over on Instagram. I'll answer it here. 100% this pregnancy was planned. I also shared on Instagram that initially, well, you guys know over here, I told you guys, like, from the moment that baby Anthony was born, I was like, we kissed, Anthony and I was like, let's have another baby. And Anthony was joking around, like, saying we were too old. I am 34, and he is 37. Yeah, 34, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's 37. He's like, oh, we're too old, blah, blah, blah. Now, I really wanted to have another baby. I just love having babies with Anthony. But he was like, oh, I think we're too old or whatever. It wasn't like, I wasn't like, I want to have another baby. And he was like, absolutely not. I just knew he wasn't like feeling it. And one thing I'm not about to do is have a baby with somebody who ain't feeling it. Like, because, I don't know. That's just weird. But anyways, I was just like, okay, well, I knew, I shared on here before, the prophecy that Anthony and I have gotten that talked about like our kids to come. And I knew at that time we already had Penelope, and it said our kids to come, meaning the kids between Anthony and I. So not other children, but our children together. Baby Anthony would only be kid to come. So it didn't say, and your kid to come. The prophecy said kids to come. So I was like, well, God's going to keep his word. So I went to God and I was just like, God, I didn't say God to change Anthony's heart, like make him want to have another baby. I was just like, God, this is my desire. And if this is not something that you have for us, then I ask God to take that desire away. I didn't say anything else to Anthony about it. Obviously, Anthony and I, we love to have a time. We love to get weird. Always have, always will. Till the wheels fall off. So we were obviously, you know, doing things that grown-ups do. But I just prayed that prayer. God, take this desire away from me if this is not something that you have for us. And I never said anything else to Anthony about it. And then he came to me and asked me to have his baby again. So of course I said yes. So we were already doing like, obviously all the work that you need to do to have a baby, but this time we were actually like trying. I was like, I need you to say it, like you want to try. And he's like, yes, I want to try. So I was like, okay. So then we started getting to work. Like we was working, like, y'all, we was working hard. Let's see, we was working hard. We put in work sometimes 4 times a day, 4 times a day, because I was like, all right, let's just do it. And, like, let's just do it. Like, let's not wait. I don't want to wait, like, you know, months. My thing was, like, if I get my body back together, after that, that's it. Your window is passing. So I was like, so we need to do it, like, now. And so we got to work. And I will never forget. It was really difficult because I've never taken a pregnancy test and saw not pregnant. And we had 1 month, like, our first month of trying. I think it was, like, we were trying for like 2 weeks because we started in the middle of my cycle, I guess. I was about to put this on my eyes. When I tested, I was like, I've never been late for a period and not been pregnant. So I was like 5 days late and taking tests like every day, and it kept saying not pregnant, and it was devastating. Oh my God. We like cried together. It was so sweet. He was very supportive. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is crazy. I've never like had a desire to have a baby and it just like not work. Obviously, what I experienced is nothing compared to what people that experience infertility or have been struggling for, you know, a long time to have a baby. But just kind of that reality like hit me like, wow, what if I'm not able to have a baby again? Like, it was kind of crazy. So again, just kind of gave it to God and was like, God, if this is what you have for us, then I know that we'll have a baby. And sure enough, the next month, I was preggers. I knew right away because I started to feel sick. I knew like literally right away. I don't even think I wasn't even 4 weeks when I first started feeling sick. I was like 3 weeks pregnant. And I knew that I was pregnant because I had this nauseous feeling that went away when I ate food, but then also came back when I ate food. So I knew it wasn't just nauseous because of whatever I was eating. And then when it was finally time to test, we tested and we found out we were preggers. Very exciting. Very exciting. We're very happy. Yeah. So that's the story. Anthony was right there and we took the test. Penny was like pressuring me, take the test, take the test, take the test. And I was like, I don't want to take the test again. I was actually kind of nervous because I was scared it was going to say no. And I was like, I would rather just miss my period than like, I would rather have my period show up as the sign to tell me like, you're not pregnant than to see it say not pregnant. Because that was just like devastating. After like 5 days, I just knew I was. I'm like, there's no way. I've never missed a period before and not been pregnant. So when I actually missed it for those 5 days and then it was saying not pregnant and then it showed up, I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. It was weird, but yeah, it didn't take that long. But I didn't know this either though. Like the average couple tries for like a year to get pregnant, and they say it's like not something that you should be concerned about unless it's taken you at least a year and you're still not pregnant. And I was like, darn, like how do people be getting pregnant on accident? Because the chances are not that great. But yeah, so yeah, basically I feel horrible. I don't have my life together. I haven't brushed my hair for 4 days. But yeah, we are making it. We are so excited. We are so happy. And I really appreciate everybody supporting us and sending your love. And if you don't support us and you don't send us your love,